Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Welcome to part 1 of our playthrough of Roar of Revenge. Today we're covering the first stage and grabbing all of the achievements along the way. Before you get started, make sure you set the difficulty to easy. That should make things a lot easier, obviously. You're going to start out right here in the forest. Make sure you walk forward and then approach the tombstone. You should be given your first achievement right here in the form of Undertaker for 100 gamer score. Then we're going to make our way forward. Pretty simple 2D hack and slash platformer kind of game. Just make sure you start whacking all of the enemies and then just keep trucking forward. You can read all of the tombstones along the way if you want some more info. Obviously, for the shorter enemies, you're going to have to duck before you can hit them. So just make sure you keep that in mind. And this first part should be very straightforward. Once we get to this building right here, we're going to have these pink barriers. To open these, we're going to need magic rings. Magic rings can be found in chests. So every time we need to break open one of those pink barriers, we're going to look for the nearest chest, open up the chest, grab the magic ring out of it, and then take it back with us to the wall. We should be able to break the wall open once we have the magic ring equipped. Every magic ring is going to go away once we use it on a wall, though, so we are going to have to look for another one for the subsequent walls, but it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out as this is going to be a pretty simple area. Once you break open the last wall, you're going to have the big ladder climb. This is where the difference between easy and normal difficulty is going to be noticeable. So on easy difficulty, every time you get to a subsequent screen, your entire life bar is going to get refilled automatically.
What a thrill.
Once you hop off of the ladder, you should be given another achievement right over here. This one is going to be Climber Hero for another 50 gamer score. Once you have that, just make sure you take a few steps forward. You should get a bonfire right here, which just like Dark Souls is going to be a checkpoint. So every time you do die, you're going to get sent back to the bonfire instead of the beginning of the level. Then we're going to have some more pink walls we need to destroy, but you should be very familiar with them at this point. Look for the chest, grab the magic ring, use the magic rings to break open the wall. Very simple. Once you get through this room, we're going to have this bridge of enemies right here. They're going to just keep coming, so just make sure you inch your way forward and then slash them as they are coming from you. Once you get far enough, you are going to have them come from the back as well, so just make sure you take your time and then take turns basically swinging at either direction, and hopefully you should be able to thin them out. Also, watch the spikes coming down from the ceiling, but just make your way across, and then we're going to be off to the next area. All right, we're going to have a bit of a puzzle right here to get our last achievement of the stage. So we're going to take care of this one. Keep climbing up until you see these blue flames right here. You're going to have to put them out in a very specific order. You want to do second one, fourth one, first one, and then third one. So again, that's 2, 4, 1, 3. Once you extinguish them in that order, you should get this chest to appear. Open it up for an upgrade. You're going to grab the winged boots, which is going to give you the ability to jump now. So very useful, especially in a platforming game. 50 gamer score for that one, and we're just going to use our new ability to finish up the rest of the level. It's going to be a very linear platforming segment with enemies to kill. So just make your way forward, and you should be able to get to the end of the level A-okay. Once we get to this room, we're going to talk to this person who's sitting in this throne and get our next bit of dialogue. That should wrap up stage 1. Check back soon at next time, where we're going to cover stage 2 and its respective achievements, but that's going to be it for now, and that's all there is to it.